CJ here once again with Waste Rectified. You'll have to excuse my, I don't know, odd backdrop. I'm not in front of some old barn. I'm going through a little bit of a remodel, and so this is just kind of a space that I could use right now. My living room where I usually film is a little bit of a disaster since everybody's home 24/7, so it was just easier to move to a new location to find some space and maybe some zen. So please excuse the backdrop. It's just a little odd, I think, but I'm doing what I can to just keep on going. So I hope that you all are doing well and that you are safe and healthy. And I know that we have some new subscribers since my last video, and welcome. I hope that these videos help you and give you some tips, tricks, product reviews to help you live your best green life. So today's video, I'm focusing on Cleancult, which is a zero waste home cleaning system that is shipped to your door, carbon neutral. But I know the question is, what are the pros and cons of a system like this? And I will answer all of your questions right now. All right, guys, let's dive in. So Cleancult is a zero waste cleaning system, and what you do is you start with ordering a starter kit, which runs somewhere in the between $50 and $100 depending on which kit you choose. Whether you want to get like the everything bundle, which has pretty much all of their products in it, or you can just get one product and a refill to get you started as well. Unfortunately, one of the things about Cleancult, and I really don't like it when companies do this, you have to subscribe in order to get a product. So even to try it, you have to sign up for a subscription and then remember to cancel it before your refills are sent. So they do send a reminder email, but I'm not very diligent with my emails. So if you're not, that's something you want to keep in mind. The Mosaic, which is the one with the colors, is one option, and the other option is you can just get the all white. So as far as the products themselves, I got the multi-surface cleaner. This is their everything bundle, so it's everything that they make. Hand soap and dish soap, which I took the silicone one off just for to show you that the bottles are glass, the lids are plastic, the tops are plastic, and then they have these silicone shatter guards on the bottom so that the bottles, if they are dropped, might survive. I mean, they're pretty sturdy, but especially with the bottoms on them, but they are nice glass containers. So for that, and then they have the dishwasher detergent and the laundry detergent, and those also come, if you get the all total bundle, those come in glass containers with plastic lids and the silicone bottoms as well. And then you also get a bar soap and the wool balls. And you also get a funnel. I tried to fill up a soap dispenser, and because the funnel fits so snugly into the container, there's no room for air to pass except for to go through the center of the funnel. Then it makes for a really slow process. I just ended up pouring it in by hand, and it was a lot faster. The products do work. I will say that right off the bat. The multi-cleaning system works. The orange, it smells like orange zest. It smells good. And it does cut through grime and stuff like that when I'm using it to clean my sinks and countertops. It works really well. The hand soap works well too. I'm not a huge fan of the lavender smell of this one. It just kind of basically just smells like essential oil lavender. So if you are into that, then you'll like it. I guess I just kind of, maybe I have enough lavender in other parts of my life that I just wasn't wowed by the smell. So the dish soap smells like lemongrass, which it does have a lemony scent to it. That's what it was. I couldn't like put my finger on it. And as you saw in the intro, the bottles come filled for the first time. And then in the refills, they send you these recyclable milk carton-like containers. So the dishwasher tabs are also scented in lemon, and then the laundry detergent tabs have no scent. So they are covered in a biodegradable film that does dissolve in water. So when you put it in the dishwasher or in the laundry, I didn't notice any remnants. It cleaned pretty well, and there really wasn't a lingering smell or obnoxious scent or anything like that. It was fresh laundry and clean dishes with no spots as far as I could tell. First, I'll just start with kind of the pros and cons of the containers. I do like that they're glass. One of the things that I do like the shatter guard, and I like that you can take the shatter guard off so that you can wash it and clean it. Because one of the cons of these triangular shaped bottles is, of course, like the drip comes down and kind of builds up on the outside of these containers. So you'll probably find yourself wiping these containers off every couple weeks because the soap and stuff does tend to build up. So yeah, the triangular shape does have a con in that aspect. Another con of this packaging is that these lids to these containers are hard to get on and off. Like I just leave them off because honestly, kind of a pain. One thing that I also struggled with at first was the bottles weren't labeled. So I had to double check what was what. I mean, the cleaner was kind of easy to figure out, but the tabs look very similar. So I found myself like double checking like which was which to make sure I put them in the right place from the get-go. I don't know, it just took me a minute to make sure I had everything in its right place. The refills are labeled, so that's easy to refill, you know, the bottles once you get them situated where they're supposed to be, but they just were kind of hard to set up at first. And these two bottles look a lot alike. And if you didn't know, you know, the one that's a little bit taller is the dish soap, and you have them right next to each other, it might be a little confusing at first until you get it settled. It is all natural. There's none of the phosphates, SLS, and things of that nature in the cleaning products, which is a good pro. They're also cruelty-free. They don't test on animals, clearly. They're Leaping Bunny certified. Their website also claims that that their shipping is carbon neutral. I think that's because they offset whatever carbon emissions might be incurred by donating to, I think it's like a carbon neutral company that then takes money that they donate and puts it towards projects that reduce carbon. I think that's awesome. Either way, I mean, if you can manage to do it carbon neutral, that's cool. And if you offset it in another way, I think that's also cool because it just shows dedication. Another thing that's difficult about Cleancult is their quantities. Their dishwasher tabs and laundry tabs come in a pack of 18. Like this, a pack of 18, and the tabs are in there. I probably do a load of laundry 5 times a week or more. Usually about 5 times a week is enough. We have a family of 4, little kids, lots of messes, bedding, I mean, all the things. And it just, 18 tablets is not gonna cut it for a month. So I would either have to get 18 tablets and then, you know, have something else as a backup, or get 2, which is 36 tablets, which is too many. I really wish their quantity was a little bit different because you can't adjust the tablets. You either get 18 or 2 packs of 18. So yeah, that's kind of rough. The refills come, the 18 tablets for those, and then you get 16 ounces of cleaner, which my dish soap goes pretty fast because I use it a lot during the day because I have, you know, 3 meals a day that I'm essentially using the dish soap. And so, yeah, I don't know. It went pretty fast. So on average, it's about 47 cents a load for each of the tabs. So that if you're just comparing that to per pod for some of the other products that we focused on, that's what the price you're looking at is, about 50 cents a load for each of these products. $6.95 for each refill, which isn't terrible for a refill. It's a little on the high side. Unfortunately, that's kind of a lot of times what happens when you get into all natural ingredient type stuff, because it's just a little bit more expensive to make. And I think we've all kind of come to terms with that. One thing I will say though, it is easy to cancel. Like once you, because you know some companies make you call to have to cancel a subscription, and I find that irritating because I don't want to make a phone call. I started my subscription online. I should be able to end my subscription online. The website you can obtain all of these products, all of the variations, all of the refill information is at cleancult.com. And they also have a bunch of information on there about, I know right now with the pandemic and COVID-19, people are asking about disinfectant versus just cleaning capability, and their website, their FAQ section does have a lot of information on that. So if you're looking to use this product as a disinfectant, I don't think it's exactly what it's used for. It's more of cleaning to reduce germs, but I don't know if it's gonna disinfect like bleach would. But they do answer a lot of questions about that on their website in the FAQ section. So I would highly encourage you head over to cleancult.com and check that out if you have questions in regards to you know, cleaning with the pandemic, and check in with the CDC too as far as their recommendations for cleaning for that sort of stuff. So I just didn't want to put any misinformation out there about the capability of this cleaning product because that's not my area of expertise, but they do have a lot of info in both those places, the CDC and the FAQ at cleancult.com. All right, guys, so I think that about wraps up my review of the Cleancult Zero Waste Cleaning System. I hope that I answered any questions that you might have had about this product. If I did not, please feel free to leave a question in the comments and I will do my best to answer it for you. And like always, I hope that you guys are making small changes today for a cleaner planet tomorrow. We can totally do this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Make small change. I did pretty good. I didn't really mess up all that much considering, considering.